so in this chemistry video, we are going to be talking about the parts of an atom, so let's get started. Alright, so in an atom, atoms are very small if you don't know. So I'm going to draw like a diagram for an atom. Essentially, you would represent an atom as. Now in your atom, you're going to have multiple things in your atom. We're going to talk about all the parts of an atom. Alright, and you'll have some Alright, so let's get into the parts. Now, atoms are consist of multiple things. Atoms have multiple parts. Let's talk about the proton. Now, your proton has a positive charge in the atom. So you should remember this is a positive charge. An electron consists of a negative charge. And then you have your neutron, which has no charge. And all of these are in what's known as the nucleus. The nucleus. Now, your nucleus is the center of the atom. We'll label that as N. Now, nucleus is the center of the atom. Over here, we have our electrons. So on the outside, you'll see the electrons. Electrons are going to be on this part of the atom. Now inside here we have multiple protons and neutrons. The protons have a positive charge, so you should label them with a plus symbol. Now the neutrons have no charge. Now you can label this with really anything that differentiates. Usually people like to use the plus sign to represent your protons, and the minus sign to represent your electrons, which your positive charge and your negative charge. And these are the parts of every atom. Every atom is composed of a nucleus, the electrons, protons, and neutrons. Every single atom. And protons are very important in chemistry. And here's why. If you've ever looked at the periodic table of elements, and I'll go over and I'll actually copy and paste an image of the periodic table of elements in the next chemistry video. But if you've ever seen the atomic number of an element on the periodic table of elements, such as 1, that is the number of protons in that element. So the atomic number, so essentially an atomic number in an element is the number of protons. So in the periodic table of elements, if you switch the number of protons, the elements change. So the number of protons is going to be your atomic number, essentially. Your atomic number based on the element. And the protons, the number of protons in that specific element, change what type of element it is. Now, hopefully this video is helpful, and yeah, it's a basic introduction to the parts of an atom.